welcome Mr. Anushad Kerding. This topic is about culturally appropriate activity class sought for stroke rehabilitation in Thailand.
It is a great pleasure to be here at the city of my hometown, Chiang Mai, Thailand. Now we far away from the flood area in Bangkok, and this is the same area generally. And first of all, I would like to thank you, my stroke participant and my research assistant in 6 regional hospitals. My research is culturally appropriate activity class sought for stroke rehabilitation in Thailand, a participatory approach with user and therapists. Thailand located in Southeast Asia. We got neighboring countries like Myanmar, Laos, Vietnam, I see Laos come to present as well, and Cambodia and Malaysia. Stroke is increasingly prevalent in Thailand, both male and female, in affects all ages. In 2011, Thai National Statistics Office and Neurological Institute predicts that we got stroke around 500,000 survivors across 6 regions throughout my country. And however, we got OT 600 above occupational therapists compared to population is increasing near 66 million of population. And this is the module of the ACS. The centrality of my research. The principle is look like Kavra model. The river flow inspire me and look like this as well to activity. Activity is, in my key term, is the therapeutic media or therapeutic activity. Okay, it's linked to the first body structure and function and participation related to health conditions like stroke and including environmental factor and personal factor as well. Stroke survivors who present with functional impairment need to engage dynamically in activity. They experience a change in health condition, body function, and structure with interact environmental factor and obstacle personal factor. This is the change is ongoing, still dynamically. The relationship between activity and health in stroke rehabilitation needs to be meaningful and purposeful activity. This is the origin of activity, why the therapeutic media is so important. And after that, we pick up from the groundwork or from the building block like pyramid. This like the basement of pyramids is we call pre-functional rehabilitation and ADL. This is the basement. The second block we call IADL and household activity. And the third block is socio-cultural education, educational activity. And the top of the pyramid is leisure activity. This is the domain area, 4 domain area in the first of develop of activity class source. This is literature review is look like history of activity class source. It starts or emerging from the first in the United States, Bull and Edward, 1993, and also in the United States, 2006, Burke and Levinson create about activity class source for preschooler. In Hong Kong, 2001, Wong and Ma create activity class source for adulthood, but also 2006. Chen et al. Had measured reliability and validity. In Israel, 2003, Sack and Joman create about the activity class source for adulthood as well. And in 2003, they Cass et al. Measured reliability and validity. In Australia, Tanya et al. Create in activity class source for Australian people. And in Thailand, 2008, Kernin and Temtol, we create about activity class source. This is the origin of activity catalog to be activity class source now, 2011. The objective of my research is to develop cultural appropriate activity class source for stroke rehabilitation in Thailand. This brings from the research. First, I use the free method has been conducted and approached by face-to-face intervention, interaction, being questionnaire and interview. The first of the stage we call the flow process, from the process. The first is we bring or collect the activity from the stakeholder like therapists, occupational therapists, stroke patient, and family as well. We call item generation. And the second, after that, we need to bring and to review about the consensus and the pick up from the patient. This is the reality of the activity in their life. We call item reduction. And the last of the stage we call item determination. We put this into the cluster analysis. Cluster analysis is the program of SPSS. I use SPSS version 18, and they assign about the both participant, therapists, and stroke to assign about 4 domains. The participants come from 6 regions. The first come from occupational therapy 60 and stroke client 120 from 6 regional OT in Thailand. The first I start from neurological institutes represent to the central region, and after that to the north, Pair Hospital represent to the north, and Konkan Hospital or Sinakurin Hospital of the Konkan University represent to the Eastern region. We call Eastern, and in the east I bring from Jamtaburi Hospital, and in the south Surathani Hospital, and in the last one in the west region from Ratchaburi Hospital. This is the first origin of the activity catalog. The first is version 2008 to be modified in the next. When I put the item generation, many activities come from the participant, from occupational therapy, from relative, from family, and from stroke participant as well. We got around maybe 125. After that, we can put into the item reduction in the next. For example, in item generation, dressing with top and budding with bucket and bowl. This is the nature of the Thai people somewhere in the rural area. The many people or patients don't have the take shower. They use bucket and bowl. And some area they use container from banana, use of banana leaf, coconut leaf, like from the south and from the east as well. And Thai, we got a Thai chess game. Item reduction, I put like different method, round 1 and round 2. Sorry. Round 1 and round 2. And round 1 we got 2 phases. First phase, I bring activity catalog 2008, address to both therapists 60 and stroke participant 60 as well, but in terms of main train. And we put in terms of satisfaction and importance as well. And phase 2, we put 125 to stroke patients. They have the ability is the very well we call improved performance, and they set about the level of the approach. All of participants 180, we assign them to put into 4 domains. And under below the score of 2.0, we cut off. This is the origin. This is the ranking of the mean score. The first is bottom skill, and the last one is organizing medicine. After that, put to item determination. Item determination is look at the funnel shape. We think about the participant and everything put inside, and it's detailed by using cluster analysis, SPSS version 18. And after that, this leads to final activity card source. And we use this program. This program can blend and combine together between about the some of the activity is linked into about the 3 clusters, and we have to share the name. The first we call basic rehabilitation, skill, and IDL. The second we call IDL and household and education. And the cluster 3 we call leisure, socio-cultural participation. Cluster 1, for example, clean board. You can see in everywhere in OT. And cluster 2, using cash machine, drying clothes with clothesline. And cluster 3, using chopsticks. And reliability, I got use cobalt alpha is 0.832 is represent to about good acceptance. And this is the new of the activity card sort from the building block from basic rehab skill, and education turn to IADL, household activity and education, and the last is very complex. We call leisure and socio-cultural participation. And this is, we got about the first cluster 18 item, cluster 2 60 item, and cluster 3 22. This is the basic rehab. For example, stacking cone and rod, crane board, sliding board, and printing. These you can see in OT in department. And this is the cluster 2 ideal household and education. For example, folding banana pick up from the east region and from the south region as well, and pick out veggie activity, sourcing stone and crystal marble is from Chantaburi province, and using scissors. And the last one is leisure socio-cultural participation, such as food pour, using chopstick, dust, and piano and musical instruments. Conclusion, activity card sort is the comprehensive instrument or the tool to engage collaboratively with stroke client in performing activity based on their local, regional, and national as well in terms of their lifestyle, and develop culturally appropriate therapeutic media which facilitate effective rehabilitation. This is look like a gift for the stroke patient as well. Thank you so much.
Any question from the floor? One question. Yes, please.
To compliment you on your process. I think your study is very well designed.
Thank you.
Went through a very rigorous process, and I think you've come out with a very culturally relevant tool. So
thank you. Because it is from the ground, from the local people, and you spend the time 6 months in region. I drive the car from the north to the northeast, east side until to the south. This is the origin last year. This is the originate from the last year.
Yeah, I encourage you to publish your work as well.
Yes.
Just bravo, well done.
Thank you so much. And this is definitely a part of OTMCS. In the future, it looks like a tune of the look like about the indicative care packages we call OTMCS. And in the future, it will be like a whole. And the key thing is collaboration with teamwork. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We will be waiting for your complete report of your findings.
Thank you so much.